Guys, help me, please. There's a fire in my village and I need to find out who's responsible for it. I'm just a little girl, please. I need your help. My name's Aurora, and this is a child's journey. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host today, Vett-Dog, as always. And today we're going to be a little child named Aurora, and we're going to go on a journey to figure out who is responsible for the fire that is ravaging through our village. This seems like a cute little indie game. It's a very small game right now, but it seemed like it had a very nice story, and this child goes around using her imagination to solve this question that she has. So I figured, why don't we just help her answer that question? And who doesn't like knowing answers to questions? Am I right? Even if they don't involve us, you know? We're gonna make ourselves involved so we know that answer. Okay, go ahead and click play here. Put thine headphones on. I think I just cracked my headphones. Now I don't know if this is controller accessible. Let me try it real quick. It is not controller accessible. Press E to imagine. I like how it's a lowercase e as well instead of the normal E that they always do in games. I've never really seen the letters in lowercase. Hey, not so fast. Oh wow, this is that the most oh goodness, no. I'm gonna drag my hand all the way across, right? That is all it turns. That is, normally in most games that would turn me 100% around, or at least give me a 180. This doesn't even give me a 90-degree turn. I don't know. I think I need to mess around with the settings for a second. There's nothing in the settings for that. So there is controller buttons, so that's good. Otherwise that would have been terrible. Oh, so much better. So much better. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I just killed her. I just killed a little girl. Oh, can I jump in this window? No? Alright, cool. We're just gonna go this way then. I like how she's just like a full-on sprint mode, just with her arms just flailing out to the side of her. I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny. Oh shit, I almost killed a little girl already. Press square to imagine. Yes. What am I gonna imagine? Beautiful dragons. Use your imagination. She's 100% drowning. There's no way she's surviving this. Oh, you can only go through that water while you're imagining. So I have a specific time limit on how fast I have to get through this water. I can go in here as much as I want. Alright, I mean, I'm liking it so far. Does she just imagine that she can swim, or does she imagine it's something else? I don't really get it. Oh, I'm about to die. I don't like how the camera moves while I'm jumping around. It's really awkward. It's like the field of view, I feel like it doesn't even like span out, it just more of like curves. How do I get up there? Do I need to push this box? Oh yeah, we're going now. Perfect, yay. Oh, I'm gonna take a deep dive, hell yes. Oh yeah, follow the tugboat, follow the tugboat. That's my objective, I guess. I thought I was supposed to be figuring out what happened to this fire. I don't even see a fire. I just see a tugboat, and that's the only thing I'm going after right now. I can't jump through that window. That sucks. Where do I go? Did I just push this off? Yeah, wow, that's a nice floating box there. Nice, beautiful. Great job. Do I need to go back that way? I do. I'm paying attention to the arrows. You guys know, you know what I'm talking about there. This is a cute little game. I like it so far. I like how I'm a little stubby little girl. That's weird. That shouldn't be open like that. Sir, someone's gonna break in your house. That's a pile of trash there. Good old Earth. Good old Mother Nature, you know, all the shit. Literally, all the shit. All the trash we keep in our oceans. It's beautiful. Nothing more like it. Truly shows what us humans are capable of, if you know what I'm saying. Do you care what I'm saying? Probably not. Oh yeah, we're on the road again. I'm not really seeing my objective or anything here, or understanding the purpose. And I feel like the more that we progress in this game, the less I like the camera. I wish there was an option to change the sensitivity, but there's not. So we'll have to deal with it. Hopefully it's coming out okay for you guys. I made it to a nice little sandbar over here with a pier built on it. Oh, there's the fire. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. What's happening? Also, can we talk about how the picture of her at the bottom, only a monster would do that? A fire? Fires can occur naturally. I have to get there. I have to stop the smoke monster. Oh. She thinks the smoke monster did it. Now I see how this imagination's going somewhere. It's getting dark. Oh, shoot. That's kind of creepy. What was that? Well, I mean, technically, it was your imagination, but... Ah, monster! The pollution monster. Achievement unlocked. I didn't read what she said. I don't think it's smart to have an achievement and the dialogue pop up at the same time. What the hell? Where am I supposed to be going? I mean, I get it, but like, this is weird. The pollution monster got me. I fucking died. I can use my flashlight to keep the monster away. Well, clearly I can if the motherfucker just killed me. So do I have to face him? Oh, I do. Anytime I point it at him, he stops. I'm gonna keep getting away from my path. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. So we have to keep staring at the monster. Otherwise, he's just... Where you at? Where you going, motherfucker? Where you going, bitch? Yeah, stay over there. Go bother somebody else. This is really long. If you mess up one time, I hope I don't have to start all the way over, because that would suck. And so far, it seems like I am making no progress. Oh my god, he's coming at me so fast. He's coming real fast. Look at him. Look how fast he comes. Stop it. Stop where you are, nut monster. Bad nut monster. Okay, can I just focus on the objective here of getting to where I need to be? What is that? Ew. Is that a bunch of shit? A bunch of dead-ass fish. She said something about pollution. I didn't get to read it. Oh no, poor fishies. Mommy always said that we go to heaven. I hope they go there too. Did this motherfucker just die? What is going on? Am I falling through the map? Is this supposed to be happening? Is this a cutscene right now? I can move her around and make her face different directions, but I don't think the game's working properly. Is there any way I can like do a quick restart? Because that'd be great. No? I don't think so. I guess we're gonna have to... Now when I said quit, I didn't realize it would completely exit the game. I should have just clicked menu. Oh, it's one of those games! Oh my goodness, yes, this is perfect. I love a game that completely starts me over. I would love to quit and just end the video here, but for the sake of you guys, I will skip ahead to where we left off. Alright, don't you worry, we're back right where we left off. It took a minute, but hey. We're here now. We can go this way. So it seems like this game has a lot to do with pollution. That's the main idea. And to bring, I guess, shed a light on pollution. I actually read the dialogue the second time playing through all of that, and it was just talking constantly about pollution. And I kind of figured that from the beginning, but when you play it a second time, then you really seem to understand. I think that's gonna kill me. Is it gonna kill me? Can I wait? Or do I have to just go? Oh, I ran out of time. What do I do? I can't go that way. This game's so broken. Okay, yeah, well, I don't know what's going on. This game's definitely broken. Hopefully it allows me to go through here. It does. Okay, perfect. As long as it doesn't break again to where I have to reset the game and play through the whole beginning again, I think we'll be okay. Do I need to activate this one? Do I need to go activate that one first? Oh, I can't go to that one yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Your imagination just definitely opens up a giant entrance here. That makes a lot of sense. If it's not there in real life, though, I don't think you can imagine an opening and then it just happens. Okay, now what? Is this gonna open and the car's gonna drive through the fence over there? Yeah. Seems legit. I can't just stare at the wall in front of me, though, and imagine it being open and then I just walk through it. So this game, you know, it's a little exaggeratory, but hopefully it makes some sort of sense. And there's rolling barrels all of a sudden. Okay, this just turned into a Donkey Kong. To get a donkey. Yeah, that's what I said. Just cut that out. You don't need to hear it. It's alright. I'll just keep talking to myself here because this is all getting cut out of the video. That was easy. Simple enough. You just walk by the barrels. What is this? Boss fight room, maybe? Are we going to imagine a giant boss? Or is there going to be a giant fire? There is a fire. Okay, so we made it back to our village, I think. I'm assuming this is her village. Is the fire part of her imagination, or is that actual fire? Oh, it's the boss of the company that I work for as a 6-year-old child. He pressed a button and now I'm in the polluted waters. That's disgusting. So much trash everywhere. Look at all this. But that's okay. Oh, the water's getting deeper. I'm getting slower. She's walking this way even though I'm supposed to be walking towards the other direction. Achievement unlocked, one last hope. Alright, so there's still hope, guys, don't worry. If I swim out in the open ocean, there's no dead fish. Just live ones, and big ass sharks that are gonna eat me alive. Because I'm like 2 feet tall. No, there's not. That's just the end of the game. So a game that was literally only probably 12 to 15 minutes, I managed to break like 3 times. You know, I had to start it over once as well, so that's great. So it's good to know that even the smallest of games I can tend to break. Aurora's story was inspired by a huge fire that happened in the region of Sao Paulo, Brazil in 2015, caused the explosion of a fuel pump at a chemical terminal. The fire lasted about 9 days and had numerous consequences for the environment and for the communities living in the area. During and after the fire, 9 tons of fish killed by river contamination were collected, in addition to the appearance of various respiratory diseases in local residents. Until today, communities that depend on fishing, such as village of Aurora, suffer the lack of the fish, the contamination. Alright, well, this is neither the first nor the last time the human action has caused major environmental disaster. We are the ones capable of repairing the damage already done, fighting to avoid more of them and seeking justice for the people harmed. Loading. Aurora, a child's journey. Wow. So oddly enough, this game was inspired by an actual true event. I feel like they could have done a little better with it. I know it's supposed to be like a short story game, but it doesn't really explain anything. You kind of get the idea, and it's more of I guess like a implied thing that you just understand whenever you're playing it or watching it. Of, you know, oh well, this pollution. And it's hard to imagine a place with that much pollution. Like it seems like they're kind of over exaggerating it, but there's a lot of places that look like this because people just dump their waste out and throw it basically anywhere. So it is sad to see stuff like that, and I did not know about that fire in 2015. I don't think I ever heard about that. That wasn't that long ago. That was like 5 years ago in Brazil, so that's pretty crazy to even think of something like that happening just 5 years ago. 9 days? They said the fire lasted for 9 days. There's a lot of like huge wildfires and everything in California and stuff that go on for days, and I think there's been a time where it's gone on for like a couple weeks, but I didn't think it was due to contamination. That's more of like drought related incidents, and it's just super dry there and windy, so it all gets picked up and carried around. But one due to specifically contamination of the ocean and pollution stuff. What did it say? 9 tons? 9 tons of fish were killed? That's a lot of fish. I don't care if you got a fat ass fish, just the biggest fish you got. That's a lot of fish. That is absolutely crazy to think about something being done like that. To think of all those statistics that I had mentioned at the end of the game. That was a cute little game. It was kind of nice. I wish it was a little bit more fleshed out. I feel like they could have definitely touched up on some details and made it just a little bit more detailed. But other than that, it's a really great game. I like the length of it because I feel like if you play too long of a game when you're trying to get a message across, yeah, that works out really well in certain scenarios, but when you're trying to put a spotlight on a specific event, it is nice to keep it short and simple. That way you're focusing on your main message for the game. And I think they did a really good job with it. I mean, you know, it's a little broken, but that's just some stuff that could have been fixed, and they could have detailed it up a little bit, like I said. But overall, it was a pretty good game. You don't do much. I mean, there's really no point in dragging the boxes around. There's no puzzles you gotta solve, but it had a message, and it had a strong message, and it definitely got the point across to me, at least. Anyways, I hope it got the message across to you guys as well. Make sure you recycle. Make sure you're putting number 1 and number 2 plastics in the recycling bin and nothing else. I guess, I don't know. I don't really have a message for you other than try to be aware, I guess I could say the right wording might be. Try to be aware of what you're doing around you, and what you do, how it could affect the environment around you as well. I'm not too sure. I'm not good with this type of message stuff. You got the gist from the game, okay? Just stay safe out there and don't pollute our waters. Oh, we need our fish, and they need us. Do they really need us? No, the fish would probably be better off without us. But as always, you know what we say here on the channel. Peace out, guys. Love you. Catch me in the next video.